Alright, so the Palace Winter 2018 range has dropped now. They dropped the lookbook Friday. I think that's how they usually do it. Lookbook Friday and then the range Monday. And then the first drop of that collection the following Friday.
Mm-hmm.
So that dropped, and with that being said, we're going to look at like the collection as a whole. We're not going to look at every single piece individually, but we will give like our thoughts on
Our
everything
favorite
as a
pieces
whole.
and stuff. One thing that I am big into is camo, as one could assume, with my tops. I think last season they had some like funky colors. You know what I mean? But I do like the white urban-esque type thing. Like the white one I like, that one I do not like.
It reminds me of something like maybe some like paint splatter, like Dixie cup type. I don't know, patterns.
Yeah,
but then also
that,
I got the.
that's the nice one. That one's my favorite, but that white one comes pretty a good second.
Also important to note, this is a fleece jacket though.
Ooh.
So I think the camo actually like that material itself might also be fleece.
Mm-hmm.
Here's a denim jacket with some smiles on it, and I'm going to skip looking at that just so we can look at the pants instead, because I think the pants are a lot better than the jacket.
I think the pants are dope. I like the jacket too. I wouldn't say one's better than the other, but rocking pattern pants
Is a lot easier than a pattern jacket, I think.
I'll have you know.
Well, this type of pattern, like a bunch of smiley faces.
On a jacket's easy. But on pants?
On pants, all you need to do is throw on like anything that's just one color, like a black bomber, a black hoodie,
a white tee.
anything. Yeah, a white tee.
And
a white
Pantons.
As long as it's just like plain or maybe like minimalistic on the logo, like something like this. If this was like, or even this, I guess would go with
that would look
like
good.
a lighter red.
Yeah, actually that would look fresh.
Yeah, so I really like these pants. I think I might try for these pants. I'll just look at these quick.
They're not like fleece joggers, I hope.
They are fleece joggers.
Oh my. You'll be roasting in those.
They'll be very comfortable though. I can't imagine them being too thick also. Though.
That's true.
They look kind of like a thin material. So yeah, these zip hood, I don't know how well you guys will be able to see it, but they've done the exact same thing before. And instead now they have like a color block between the hood and the jacket itself. But they've done that same exact thing like almost every season.
I'm not a fan of it by now.
I really like the branding on this, and I like this color.
That is a better color. That colorway actually kind of almost changed my mind.
Like this is such a interesting and cool colorway. I think it's probably too loud for myself to wear.
Yeah.
But I really do like this colorway. Like that's a cool colorway.
Ooh, that's a nice colorway too.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I like that colorway a lot more.
I could be cool if it was like a little like pink instead of white. I think that'd be cool. Marijuana smoking bowl. I don't know why it's called machine hood though.
SMH, brother.
This was kind of cool. I liked how they went with the like acid wash, like really hard acid wash.
That was hot back in
This
like
is I like the black and white one.
2017.
I think that one's kind of cool.
Yeah, and this is Palace, the little middle finger and stuff. That's
Yeah,
cool.
and then also if you don't like that, but you like the graphic, they did some just regular colored ones, which is cool.
That's a slight pass for me, dog.
So I don't know if you saw this. It's called the Tri Wobble, and I like this graphic, but I wish they would have done. So usually when they do the Tri-Fergs, they do A on the chest and then big on the back, but instead they did this on the back.
What intonation?
It looks like an old like
record player?
No, not record player.
Cassette, film,
yeah, something like
voice
that.
recorder.
So the Palboy is also kind of cool.
Pablo.
But I'm a fan of the T-shirt more so than this graphic.
I just like saying Palboy. It sounds like Playboy.
Then they got kind of like a car themed one. I don't know if you saw this one. I figured you might like this one.
That's not a car.
K-head. I don't know. I thought it kind of looked like some pistons or something. Anyway, this one was also kind of cool.
Those colors, I always hate when they do that color. But it's like their signature type-esque thing.
Do you like that one?
No.
I think it's a cool piece, but not for me. Just, like, I wouldn't wear it. This is also kind of cool, but I just didn't connect with any of the colorways. The ribbed for pleasure crew.
It could have had, it has potential.
There's some weak colorways. And then same with this. I really like the design on this. You got the small branding on the front. And then also on the neck, you got the really nice branding. Not too loud, but just there. And it's turtlenecks that keep your neck warm and stuff. But I just don't connect with any of these colorways.
Oh, that's worse. It's gone from nice.
The best one is definitely this yellow, yellow and navy. But it's also like, it's not that great.
Booty.
So yeah, I was kind of disappointed on that. I think this is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Champione.
I always like the when they have like more of an like an athletic aesthetic to it.
Yeah. So out of these ones, I really like this peach.
That's nice.
It's nice.
I'm telling you, men rocking peach is what the world needs right now.
This is kind of cool. They did a bunch of stuff for golf, like golf themed stuff, and they named or labeled it the
Palace
Cup. Yeah.
That's actually funny.
This one's also kind of cool, but just again, I couldn't really connect with any of the colorways. I like this graphic though. It's fun.
Yeah, it's fun, but they put it on some very loud colors.
Oh, actually, you know what? The yellow one might be kind of cool. I was hoping they'd do it in gray, but they don't. This is also cool. I like the branding on this.
Again, colorways.
Just the outline.
They had like some cool green. Oh, okay, hold up. Oh wow, this is nice.
I get what you're saying with the colorways though. I'm not a huge fan of any of these colorways. Out of them all, I like this one the most though, that burgundy. So and then this is just kind of like a normal
simple
Triferg tee. You don't see the logo on the back though, like usual. But like we were saying with the colorways, they're just kind of weak.
Mm-hmm.
Like.
And I'll be honest, I don't know how I feel wanting to spend like that black one is obviously the nicest.
Yeah.
But would I want to spend X amount of dollars for that?
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much they price it at because usually the graphic tees like this stuff are like $48, I think. So I mean, if they price the Triferg tee at $48, that's reasonable. But maybe it's like a different material, like kind of like Supreme does, and it'll be like $70 or $80. And then if it's like that, then that's not very reasonable, I don't think.
Wobble.
The Tri-Wobble again, just like I don't know. I think it's like the same color.
The yellow's nice.
Oh yeah, so here's the Pal Boy. This is the one that I like. Like that graphic's
oh, that's
so
kind of cool. That is
right?
cool. And I like the yellow.
Yeah, and they have decent colorways for this one. I think the red works just because, well actually a lot of these colorways work because of the coloration on the buttons. Personally though, I think the red works the best because it goes with also the Pal Boy graphic on the logo. On the logo, it's actually red too. So I think that works, and then also I think the gray is really well too.
Yeah, because the gray gives it that old aesthetic, you know what I'm saying? But go back to the yellow.
Yeah.
Just
right. Let me go back through all of them. There we go.
I like the yellow.
Yeah. The yellow does match the graphic too.
Yeah. But you're right, the red looks kind of best because of the Pal Boy font.
I always really like these hats. Just the like clean P ones.
Yeah, same.
Sometimes they do them in suede. They look really nice. But yeah, nothing too crazy on the beanies. The bags are pretty cool, but the colorways they chose were interesting. Just yellow and black.
Bro, I like it. That's all you need. Yellow and black.
But yeah, usually they do like black, orange, and camo or something like that. They'll usually do 3 colors, being black, camo, and then one other colorway. So it's kind of interesting to see that they only did black and yellow.
I'm cool with it.
Maybe they haven't been selling the bags as well. I know people weren't too crazy about the bags last season or collection.
Do they have a yellow one of that?
Yeah, they're all just in black.
Yeah, see, that's what I like that. That's nice. I might buy one now.
Yeah, they actually have a wallet too, flip stash wallet, which I'm not really sure what this is. Like it hangs from your like belt, and then it's like also like wallet size. You just unzip it, so that's kind of cool. But
sounds dangerous.
I think it'd be cool to actually see like an actual wallet itself rather than that. We can go to the boards. Some of the boards are actually kind of cool. I wonder if I can go backwards. Yeah, because all the cool boards are kind of towards the back. I really like these ones.
That was nice.
So these would be some cool, just like decoration pieces.
They would, but you wouldn't do.
Especially this gold one.
Oh, that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Wow. Looking at it sideways. Oops.
Anyway, and there's one more thing I want to show. The Palestine.
What? How did I miss that? That's actually funny as fuck.
Very, very German themed, Irish themed.
Oh, dude, now you have to get it.
Very, very like.
Tristan's very in touch with his Irish and German roots.
But yeah, I thought this was kind of cool. I'm actually not a huge fan of the design. I wish they would have done it like a little bit different, but just because it's a Palestine, it's awesome.
I actually like the design. Like the gold coins kind of gives it like that medieval, mid whatever century look. I like it.
Yeah, I don't know if I like the font that they used, like the gradient coloring.
If they made it one color, if it was just Palace and like all yellow,
or if it was like lasered in or like etched in, that'd look a lot better.
That'd look a lot better. That's what you're saying.
But it will be interesting to see the price on this. Like
$32.
If it's crazy expensive, then I would definitely have rather seen it like lasered in. But if it's not too expensive, I can be like, oh, well,
makes sense.
Boy, DIY.
Yeah, in London they have a thing called boy racers, which is like just young ass kids who modify their Subarus. Oh, that's a nice color.
The blue, yeah.
Actually,
you could rock that.
Yeah, I would, because my Subaru is that blue with pink. Damn, I might buy it.
There you go. I don't think their hats are very expensive. A lot of people were a fan of the fish graphic
I like it.
tee last drop, or 2 collections ago, I think.
Is there anything on the back?
No, I don't think so. But yeah, that's just a salmon going for a bait. Oh wow, actually they only have this one shirt, I think, unless it's loaded weird.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn, that's weird.
I'm really not a fan of those like puffer ribbed jackets. I think
Mhm.
those are
They're ribbed for
disgusting.
no one's pleasure. I don't know how I feel about that. It reminds me of like sherbet ice cream.
They've done different whirl ones. I like this colorway, the like really faded one. I think that's pretty cool.
Mhm.
But they've done different swirls or whirls in the past, and I
Yeah.
think those ones work better. I'm not a huge fan of how it's like,
Off center.
like pixelated looking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not very smooth. So what do you think? What was your favorite?
Well, I like small pieces usually. But that hat I really liked. I think it's a kind of cool aesthetic to it. Mostly because, in F1 they always have like the, Pirelli hats, and Off-White did something similar. I feel like I could rock a nice gold, a nice gold piece.
Yeah, they actually have. I think it's either like a graphic or like a statue or a fountain or something like that at one of the Palace stores of this graphic, like holding the P.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
So for me, I think it might be these jeans.
Those are nice.
These are really cool. But yeah, I really like those jeans.
I like how they're still denim.
Yeah.
Like they still have like the denim blue look.
Yeah, and they're a certain wash too. Yeah, stone wash. So that makes it that gives it that denim feel.
Mhm.
But yeah, this hoodie is cool, but I probably couldn't rock any of the colorways. I really like the turtlenecks, but just again, none of the colorways are hitting it for me. But I do like the Powboy t-shirt. That's cool because I game a lot, and I used to game a lot, so.
Used to. My man over here telling us about, what was it, 2 back-to-back victories in PUBG.
Gotta ride the W.
Dude, I'm saying.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let us know what you guys like from the drop. Or
Support your troops.
if you agree with us, yeah. Support the troops though. Keep it real. That's about it.
Oh, yes.
I'm